I'll be honest with you, these cases are starting to grow on me. The Peak Mobile case has its place in my rotation, but this product is a little lopsided. I'll get into it. If I wasn't a reviewer, there's a good chance, yeah, I would get this product. When it comes to design and build quality, this product has a variety of different colors to choose from, and there's a fabric finish of some sort on the back. From my perspective, this is a good looking case, and it's tougher than it looks. When it comes to build quality, overall, it's very nice. I did notice a bit of a seam, noticeable seam along the edge of this part of the case, but it might just be mine. I've been buying Peak cases every single year, and the fabric for these colored ones are way better than the gray ones that they started off with. Look, fingernails aren't leaving a mark. The old ones, if you breathe on them too hard, might leave a mark. Now when it comes to weight and bulk, this case weighs 44 grams for the iPhone 16 Pro version, which increases the weight of your iPhone by about 22.1%. The average weight of an iPhone case is around 40 grams, so this is 10% heavier. It's 12.3 millimeters thick, so it's gonna make your iPhone feel around 49% thicker, which is a little thinner than the average iPhone case. So this thing has a really low screen edge, so you might be thinking it weighs a bit more, so where's all that extra bulk going? Is it from the mounting system? Maybe, but I don't think this is the biggest culprit. Like, Peak's done such a great job in terms of thickness, because between this mounting system and the back of the iPhone is just a piece of fabric. It's just, yeah, there's nothing there. But that doesn't mean that the case isn't rigid, because it is. Now, when it comes to handling your iPhone, the finish, the fabric finish, definitely adds a lot of grip to it. This little mounting system, even if you don't use any Peak accessories, like, it's a good finger hold. The edges of the case are quite thick, so good thing you've got that grippy back. And it's hard to see, but there is a bit of a curve on the edges, and so that just kind of helps with the handling and bulk of the case. This case does have aluminum flow-through buttons, and they feel very nice. The cutout for the camera button is symmetrical, so you don't have a weird feeling camera button on your iPhone like other cases do. As I said before, this is a great handling case. When it comes to MagSafe strength, comes to pulling and pushing off a MagSafe accessory, I measured at about 12 newtons to pull off a standard Apple Wallet, with the average being 7.5, and 19.4 newtons to push a MagSafe accessory off of it, with the average being 9.1 newtons. To rotate an accessory took about 10 newtons. Like, this case is strong. It's got strong magnets, which in general is a good thing, but if you're dealing a lot with like car mounts and stuff, it might take a vent mount off with this case. Even something like a really thin foam grip is going to be tough to take off with this case. So keep that in mind. Now, when it comes to protection, this is where it gets kind of lopsided. Do you see the lopsidedness? The bottom's thicker than the top. I measured the corner thickness here at about 3.5 millimeters. That's a little thinner at the top. And when it came to my drop test, during the initial impact, it absorbed an average amount of force. But when it came to the subsequent impact, the case does a great job of absorbing it. Part of that has to do with the really big bottom, and part of it has to do with the rigidity of the product. The shock just kind of travels through the case instead of into the iPhone. Now, when it comes to screen protection, this case is decent. I'm not a big fan of the really, really shallow edges, but it takes about 65 newtons to push the case off this corner, which is way above average. It's about 50. And you've got about 1.8 millimeters of clearance between the iPhone screen and the case edge, so you could put a screen protector on it, and the case is still propping it up off a flat surface. All things considered, if you're dropping your iPhone this way, your iPhone's gonna be well protected, but face first, you better hope it's something flat. Better than average iPhone access, better than average protection. Let's talk about price. This case is gonna set you back by about $60. The average cost of an iPhone case is $44. You get what you pay for. The biggest selling feature of this product is Peak's mounting system. If you already bought into Peak's system, then it's a no-brainer to get this case. If you haven't, maybe now's the time to consider buying into it, because this case, thumbs up. I'm on a mission to figure out what the best iPhone cases are. I don't know if this one's gonna make it into the top 10 just yet, because I haven't done my final ranking system. Check out my channel if you wanna know what my recommended iPhone cases are. My top 5 list still kind of holds from a couple months ago. I'm a reviewer, not an influencer. I just want to find the best accessories for the iPhone. So make sure you get your stuff through my links. Thanks for watching.